welcome to Shopper Behavior class with me, Fitri Aprilianti from School of Business and Management, ITB. So today we will discuss about the buyer persona topics. So actually, what is buyer persona versus segmentation? So buyer persona, we use it to allow marketers to better understand these homogeneous groups and to recognize the key traits within them. In order to create representative sample of a customer, persona are based on the analysis and research of real customer. Helps to build a much more detailed picture of the hypothetical customer, including far more emotive information such as personal motivation, what they value in the brand, what kind of communication they prefer, and so on. So marketers are then able to take the things inside and use it to deliver a much more relevant and less one-dimensional experience. So why buyer persona is important? Buyer persona is tools to develop a deeper understanding of customer need and how to solve for them, guide product development by creating features that can help customer to achieve their desired outcome, that prioritize which project, campaign, and initiative to invest time and resources. So if you don't nail down your buyer persona, every aspect of your product development process, user experience, and marketing campaign will suffer. So that's why, as a business owner, what you should do first is imagine and decide who is your buyer persona. So how to collecting data when you want to develop buyer persona? This is two kind of approach that you can do. First, the qualitative approach research by using customer interview, focus groups, and ethnographic research. Next, you can use quantitative approach research by using web analytics, market segmentation tools, multiple choice surveys, and other internal data. So what kind of information that you needed to develop buyer persona? First, the profile. You need to explore what kind of profile of your buyer persona, the media and brands that your buyers usually use, and then the demographic data like age, the occupation, status, location, and so on, and then the motivation when they buy, the frustration that they have, and also who the influence for your buyer. And then this is the factors that you should identify from your buyer persona. Like as I said before, the demography, age, sex, location, occupation, salary, marital status, and education. And then the profile summary, personality, hobby, so on. And then the important thing is you should highlight the pain point, the frustration on your buyer. And it is important also to know what kind of brand that your buyer persona usually use. And beside we identify who is our target buyer persona, we need to also identify who is the negative buyer persona. So by identifying the kind of person that brands don't want as a customer, the person who is not a good fit for us, company can avoid wasted resources and misspent budget. So it is important to know the characteristic of a negative persona that you want to avoid, because it could involve someone who is overly negative or unrealistic for your business. Someone who typically can abandon purchases or who has high acquisition costs for you. So recognize this type of customer early can allow you as marketers to hone their communication and marketing message accordingly, and instead target the most worthwhile buyer target. So another tools that we can use beside using buyer persona is by using the empathy map. The empathy map is help you to identify your frustration of your target market, so you can develop your product and service development from that. So what factors that you should include in empathy map is you should identify what does your customer think and feel, and what does your target market hear, their pain, their gain, what they do, what they say, and what they see. That's basically what you should identify in this case. So As marketers, when we experience a shopper struggle, firsthand feel the frustration and hear their words, we can't help but empathize. And Empathy Map is a collaborative visualization that you can use to articulate what we know about a particular type of user. It externalizes knowledge about the user in order to create a shared understanding of user needs and aid in decision making. So what next? We should turning insight into action by first focus on where customers spend their time. Are a larger percentage of people using Facebook or Instagram? Do they read The Guardian or watching YouTube video? What kind of information that they need? You should identify that can help you as company to plan advertising and marketing spend accordingly. So informing where and how they use ad to target user. And next step is you should speak their language. Does your customer use slang and emoji? Are they lover of hashtag? Taking this kind of information into consideration can help you to hone and refine the communication style to mirror how customers speak. And next, you should creating persona-specific content. After you knowing the buyer persona about your target market, after you dig deeper about that, after that you can develop and provide an indication of what else they might want to hear about your product and services. And next, you should be partner with people your personal love, using the key opinion leader that they refer to. So that's what you should turn into action based on using the buyer persona and empathy map. So that's all for this session. Thank you so much for your participation. Goodbye.